Good morning, gamers. Welcome back. I have to apologize. It seems that the video I recorded for Wednesday had no sound. Or it was off, the sound was off and then gone. This was pointed out to me by TR349. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've deleted that video. I'm redoing it right here, right now. Bonus episode. So I am the AMDM Lee. This is my cup of coffee, and you're watching How Do You Want to Brew This? The remake. That was good. And now it's gone. So, that video was me talking about Dungeons and Dragons, and looking at the homebrew stuff and deciding what kind of homebrew should I look at. And then it dawned on me, dragons. Well, it's in the name. It's the name of the game. So let's look at some homebrew dragons. So I went through and I found the top rated homebrew dragon. This is the adult amethyst dragon. So armor class 19, hit points 240, speed flight, 30, fly and burrow 40 feet. So it's a digger. As a dragon, it is pretty much typical. Breath weapon. Now it gets 2 breath weapons. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like the 2. You get 1 breath weapon. And the one I would use, there's 2 that are listed here. One of them is force breath. The other one is blinding breath. The force breath exudes a pure magical force in a 60-foot line that is 15 feet wide. It does do a ton of damage. 12d10 points of force damage on a failed save, half on a regular with a DC 19. But what I'm more interested in is the blinding breath. I do like this one. And as a DM, this dragon would not have the force breath. It would have the blinding breath. So it exhales particles of dust in a 20-foot cone, and each creature must succeed on a DC 19 con save or be blinded for a minute. I really like that, the idea of a breath weapon not causing damage. And then it can shapeshift, polymorph into a humanoid form or beast. For me, all dragons in my campaign have this ability. So it is something that is normal to dragons. But I also like the fact that it has invisibility. So it can cast invisibility at will, basically. Legendary actions, typical of a dragon. We have the amethyst dragons have glittering violet and lilac scales that give them the appearance of being encrusted in amethyst. They have a jutting lower jaw and a row of violet spines running down the entire length of their bodies. Their wings are comparatively small and make amethyst dragons poor flyers, but their strong legs and claws make them excellent burrowers. Amethyst dragon wormlings have scales of dull violet. As they age, the scales become more vibrant and brilliant, taking their crystalline appearance. when they reach adulthood. Amethyst dragons have a reputation of being wise, even by dragon standards. They are eccentric and rarely take sides. Basically, they are neutral. Let's see. Amethyst dragon lairs, mountains, sometimes in the Underdark. Their lair consists of several interconnected tunnels. Their chambers, dug out by the dragon's own massive claws, with the skill of a stonemason. This should count 20. See, creates a cloud of dust. Dust lasts until initiative count 20, so it lasts for the full round. Each creature within the cloud is disadvantaged on perception. Uses the ground and can shake the ground. Regional effects: small earthquakes, tunnels and caverns twist and tend adventurers and circle, and tend to turn adventurers and tunnels and caverns twist and turn and tend to have adventurers travel in circles. And anyone within 3 miles of Dragon's Lair might be suspect of bouts of seriousness or melancholy. Melancholy. Wow. What was in that coffee? I'll never tell. So if a dragon dies, the mood changes disappear immediately, and the ground shakes, twisting tunnels disappear within D10 days. So I like the fact that, but I would also have the mood changes slowly go away. All in all, I kind of like this dragon. It seems like a good fit for a campaign. Again, like I said, there are a couple of things that I'm not for the force breath. I do like the blinding breath. And I may pull this in once my heroes... See, what is it, CR 15? Yeah. So this will be after they deal with Strahd. Yeah. Ooh, I think next week I will look at Homebrew Vampires. I am in Strahd. Homebrew Undead. Yes, we will look at the Undead. Oh, it's not a bad setup. Environment, Arctic and mountain. They don't mention that in the thing. They do mention mountains and Underdark, but not the Arctic. So I don't see it in an Arctic setting. I do like the dragon, and what do y'all think? Is it a decent one? It got voted up 10 times. In fact, I will go vote it now, so you can see I have voted up. So that was what I talked about last Wednesday, and again, I apologize. The sound just went away. I don't know what happened. I did find out that it wasn't OBS. It didn't have a problem with Linux. It had a problem with Chrome. So this is on now. I'm using my Firefox to do the OBS. Maybe it has a problem with sound on Firefox. I don't know. But what I do know is that if you like this video, please click on the like button. If you think someone else would like it, please click on the share button. Every like's an inspiration, every share's an advantage, and every subscription is an experience point. Help me gain 300 experience points so I can get to 2nd level. And as always, for every video that you share, the AMDM does hereby authorize you, the viewer, to gain 10 experience points. Just tell your DM the AMDM said so. That is all I have for now. So go forth, go crawl through the dungeons, fight your dragons, and roll your dice. Good day.